Kenya, a country situated in East Africa, borders the Indian Ocean to the southeast, Ethiopia to the north, Somalia to the northeast, Tanzania to the south, Uganda to the west, and South Sudan to the northwest. Its landscape encompasses diverse elements, ranging from savannas and lakelands to the dramatic Great Rift Valley and mountain highlands. Land area, 580,367 square kilometers, 224,081 square miles. Population, 55,053,000. Kenya's economic history reflects the country's colonial past and post-independence journey. Under British rule, Kenya's economy primarily focused on agriculture for export, particularly coffee and tea. After gaining independence in 1963, Kenya diversified its economy, developing industries like manufacturing, tourism, and finance. Kenya is classified as a lower middle-income country by the World Bank. The economy has undergone significant reforms in recent years, centered on infrastructure development, privatization, and financial inclusion. Agriculture, services, and tourism are major contributors to the economy. In Kenya, the data reveals a dynamic economic landscape. The GDP, PPP, stands at $118.1 billion, 2022 EST, with a robust GDP growth rate of 7.5% in 2021. The inflation rate is estimated at 3.2% in 2023. Agriculture constitutes 28% of the GDP, with tea, coffee, horticultural products, flowers, and manufactured goods being the primary agricultural products. The agricultural labor force is significant, comprising 43.1% of the total labor force. Services play a vital role, contributing 60% to the GDP, with key industries such as retail, transport, communications, financial services, and tourism. Notably, tourism arrivals reached 1.5 million in 2022. The industry sector, constituting 12% of the GDP, focuses on manufacturing, including food processing, textiles, chemicals, and construction, with an industrial production growth rate of 3.2% in 2022. Main exports include tea, coffee, horticultural products, flowers, and manufactured goods, with a total export value of $5.8 billion in 2022. Imports consist of machinery and equipment, petroleum products, chemicals, vehicles, and pharmaceuticals, with a total import value of $10.6 billion in 2022. Despite recent progress, Kenya faces several economic challenges. Poverty rates persist, particularly in rural areas, affecting a portion of the population, with a national poverty rate of 44% in 2015. The unemployment rate is relatively high, particularly among youth, with an estimated rate of 9.2% in 2023 and a youth unemployment rate, 15 to 24 years, of 15.8% in the same year. Limited and poorly maintained infrastructure poses a hindrance to economic activity, reflected in road density at 78 km per 1,000 square kilometers in 2021 and electricity access reaching 71% of the population in the same year. Despite these challenges, Kenya has the potential for economic growth, driven by a young and growing population, a strategic location in East Africa, and improving infrastructure. Key for future development is addressing poverty, reducing unemployment, and improving governance.